Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome to the channel. Again, we are looking at the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Today is September 9, 2023. We'll get started right away. I see a 3, 6, and an 8 blocking here. We have a 3 and a 6 here. So 3 and a 6 must go up here somewhere. But at the same time, I see a 6 blocking across here and here. So the 6 must go here. And now it's clear that these two squares must be a 3 and an 8 in some order. A 1, therefore, must go here or here. And a 7 must go here or here, because we have 1 and 7 blocking up. And that leaves only a 2 and a 9 to sort out. The 9, of course, can't go here, so it must be a 2, and this must be a 9. That out of the way, let's see what else we have. 2 must go here or here. We have a 2 here or here. What about the 5s? Yes, we have a 5 blocking up and over. So a 5 must go in this position. And what else? 9 here or here. I think I said that though. A 4 blocks across here and across here. This 4 blocks down. So a 4 goes into the corner. 2 numbers missing in column 2. Missing is a 6, which can't go here. It must go here. And a 5. Now we have a 4 blocking up, giving us this 4 here. These were 3 and 8. We remember that clearly. Therefore, these must be a 9 and a 5. The 5 blocks over, so the 9 goes here and the 5 here. 3, 8, therefore a 1 and a 7 here. And these two must therefore be a 2 and a 9. So I think for the time being, we are done with the first shoot to the left. Let's see what else we can do. We have a 3 blocking across here and down here, so clearly a 3 goes here. 1 and 2 can't go here, so they must go in 2 of these squares here. What else can we do in row 2? Apart from the 1 and the 2, we're still looking for a 9 and an 8. The 9 can't go here either. So 1, 2, and a 9 can't go here. Therefore, it must be an 8. And a 1, 2, and a 9 now must occupy these 3 positions. The 4 blocks up. This 4 blocks over. One of these is a 4. Now we have a 4 either here or here. But we can't really tell which one is going to be yet. I am aware of the 6 and the 9 blocking these 2 squares. So 6 and 9s go in 2 of these 3 squares. Speaking of 9s though, there's a 9 blocks down. One of these 2 must be a 9 blocking across. This 9 blocks down, so a 9 goes here. And we did say that these were 1 and 7. Therefore, this can only be a 2 now. So now we have a 2 blocking across here and here. One of these is a 2. We need to find another 2. So it could go here or here. That's not good enough, not yet. 1, 2, 6, 7. 2, 7. This is a 1 or a 6. This, well, a 7 must go in one of these 2 squares along with a 1. And the 7 can't go here. So no, I'm not calling it, not yet. 1, 3, 8, 9. 3, 9. 1, 8. Also not quite clear. I am a little intrigued though by row 5. We need to find a 2, 3, 6, and a 4. We have a 2, 6, and a 4 blocking this square. It must be a 3. 2, 6, 4 now. 2 goes here or here, but we kind of knew that. 6 blocks down here and over here. But we have a 6 and a 4 now blocking these two squares, and we have a 6 and a 4 blocking across here. So it is clear that these two squares must be a 6 and a 4. Can we do anything with that? One thing that we can do is saying that the 7 now blocks up. One of these can't be 7, so a 7 must go here or here. Therefore, we have a 7 in one of these two squares. Let's just put that into short-term memory. I don't really know how to proceed here. There is a pair, and I'm looking at the 7 and the 6. 6 and 7 can't go here, here, or here. We got a 6 and a 7. 6 and 7 can't go here, here, or here. So one of these is a 7 blocking across. So 7 can't go here either. So it turns out that, and the 6 can't go here. So it turns out that these two squares must be a 6 and a 7 pair. And now I'm looking at the 2's, the 2 blocks over here. We got 2 2's blocking here and here. So a 2 must go in one of these squares. So it's got to be this square or this square for column 9. But what's more is that if this is a 6 or a 7, it can't be a 2. The 2 blocks here and the 2 blocks here, so the 2 must go here. Yes, I think that is correct. So 6, 7, and one more, a 1. 6 blocks down. One of these is a 4, 6 block. Nah, I'm not sure about that. But we got the 2 here. 3 and 9 down here somewhere. But since we found this 2, and we know this is a 4, 6, so it can't be a 2, right? And this 2 blocks this square. It follows that this must be a 2. Now we have a 4, 6 here and a 4, 6 here, except this 6 forces the 4 to go here and the 6 here, and therefore a 4 here. Now we have a 4 blocking up, another 4 blocking up. Here's a 4. And that gives us a blocking 4 here, a blocking 4 here, a blocking 4 here. So 4 goes here. Does anything become more clear now? Yes, it does. We have a 6 blocking down. A 6 therefore goes here or here. And that blocks across, this 6 blocks across, a 6 must go here. And earlier we figured out that these two have to be a 6 and a 7. Now the 6 is spoken for, so the 7 must go here. This 7 blocks down, this 7 blocks down, this blocks across. Here is a 7. Now we have a 7 here, of course, and a 1 here. This 1 blocks across. One of these, therefore, must be a 1 blocking across. A 1 goes here. Now we have a 1 and a 2 in these two squares, because we have a 1, 2 here and a 1, 2 here. Therefore, 1, 2 here. And therefore, a 5 and a 7 here. The 5 blocks over. Here's a 7. Here is the 5. Now we know that these have to be a 1, 7. The 7 forces a 1 to go here and the 7 here. 1. No, not yet. But soon, I'm sure. 1, 2. Therefore, 5, 8, 9 here. How about that? I can't place them yet. 3 and 8 here, I do remember that. 1, 3, 9 here, if I'm not mistaken, because we figured out earlier that a 3 must go down here somewhere, and a 9 blocks down here. Therefore, a 9 goes here or here, and therefore here, here, or here. And the last one is a 1. So if these are 1, 3, and 9, it follows that this must be an 8. And that gives us an 8 here, doesn't it? Here now, oh, by the way, this was a 6 and a 9 blocking down. So 6 and 9 must go here, and therefore this is a 5. Now we have a 5 here. And 1, 2, therefore an 8, 9 here. The 8 forces a 9 to go in this position, and the 8 must go here, and this is a 6. Up here, a 7 and a what? And a 9. Here, a 9 and a 6. 6 forces a 9 in this square, and the 6 therefore goes here. 1, 3, and 8. We are not there yet. 1, 3, and 9. But let's look at the 9 blocking over here and the 9 blocking over here and this 9 blocking up. The 9 goes here. We know that one of these had to be a 2 because we figured that out earlier. And besides, there's a 2 blocking this square and a 2 blocking this square and a 2 blocking this square. So a 2 goes here and therefore here, and this is now a 1. Now this is a 1. We have a 1 and a 9 now blocking down, making this a 3. This 9 blocks down, making this a 1, and the 9 therefore must go here. This 1 blocks up, this blocks down, here is a 1. 3 and what? And 8 now. 3 blocks up, here's an 8, here's a 3. Giving me a 3 here and therefore here, and the 8 must go here. And here's an 8. I think not bad. Today's puzzle, there was a little stumbling block while I figured out the 6 and the 7s here, and that crumpled the puzzle for me. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.